Please leave us as a SuperZomgbBBQ, and I had to savour in the moment of 2015. What an incredible year, and that highlights really proved that even by playing just the smallest of mobile games, you can actually have a hell of a lot of fun, especially when you include a couple of awesome guys on stream and some pretty incredible moments that happen. So what I want to say first of all is 2015 was an amazing year. Thank you all for doing what you've done. Please continue to do it. Watch the videos, comment, be as involved as you guys are, and that would be friggin' awesome. I am fully aware apparently I look like the Miz with this gut. Personally, I'm not sure what would have given you guys the impression that I look like the Miz. I mean, come on now. Really? Really? Oh. Let's move on. Hope no one notices. Anyway, let's move on to King of the Ring Awards, and I have got 2 King of the Ring Awards since the last time we had a video out, and those included one really dreadful award, a triple dupe, as you would have called it, or a troop, as you would have called it, don't know, and one which was absolutely exceptional. So the awful reward that we got was this guy. My 7th, yeah, Cat Daddy, my 7th Rusev Machka. Not great. And then the next one was definitely great. It was actually a great one. It was The Rock. And this goes on with a big theme. Road to Glory seems to love me, okay? Every time we get to the Road to Glory event, for every single event card that we have had so far, I seem to get the pro of every single card that was actually on that event. So for the first, Roman Reigns. And then the RTG, just before the RTG, I got my first ever Survivor Pro card, which was Roman Reigns. Brilliant. Second event was The Undertaker. After the first team's PCC, I believe it was someone around that, but it was definitely after the RD, up to the RTG. What do I get myself? Another Survivor Pro. It's an Undertaker. The next one was only Legendary. I pulled 2 Jack Swaggers, Legendary Jack Swaggers, off the board within literally 2 days, and this is during the RTG part of the event. It was absolutely insane, as well as getting another one from a King of the Ring at the same time. And this time I got myself my Rock. I got this literally after I finished my last King of the Ring, so about 2 days ago now, and that was just after the RD event for me had finished, which is absolutely incredible. Again, if we could just make the next one, which is likely to be a Divas PCC, if you can make that, I don't know, Nikki Bella or something, or a Shada, that'd be pretty sweet. If you can do that, Cat Daddy, I like you a lot. Talking about Road to Glory, everyone's probably thinking to themselves, well, what's the undercard for Road to Glory? Because now we've been hearing that the events are being announced maybe like the day beforehand now, instead of it being the Tuesday, which I'm not sure why it's changed. But I do have my sources, and one did link me into a Facebook post that SuperCard, the WWE SuperCard people over at Cat Daddy had posted, which showed the new Road to Glory rewards, which I'm going to show on the right hand side now. Now, purely for the interest of time, I am going to show you the Legendary card and the Survivor card only. I'm not going to show you the Epic card and downwards, just purely for the purpose of time. But first of all, to talk about the undercard before we get to Survivor, we have got a Legendary Ultimate Warrior, which is going to be a pro for a lot of people. Let me know if that's a pro in the comment section below. Also, the Epic is a Goldust, Ultra Rare is Ric Flair, and underneath that, realistically speaking, I'm sure, assuming not many people have other cards below that, but just purely for a record, Daniel Bryan, Nasty Boy, Brian Knobs, Nasty Boy, and Edge as well are the lower cards. So above Ultimate Warrior, who is it you get? Now, this is another reason why Road to Glory really likes me. Have a look here. I've got my event cards to my left hand side. I've got my normal Survivor cards here. And out of all these Survivor cards, a lot of these, I've got a lot of luck. I mean, I haven't had a lot of luck with divas other than Paige in terms of the best divas in the game, but I have had a lot of luck with the singles that I've got and getting them pro'd. So first of all, you've got that sexy Macho Man. I love that picture. Macho Man Randy Savage. You've got The Undertaker. You've got Stone Cold Steve Austin. You've got Bret the Hitman Hart, Mr. Perfect, Kevin Nash's, and then you've got Rollins. I'm not going to go through the rest of them, but I have a lot of luck with the top tiers. Now, what sits in around these cards that's a top tier card? Probably a couple of you are thinking, well, not really much. Well, apart from one card, of course. It's not Brock Lesnar, but it is HBK. Yes, Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, is the Road to Glory Survivor card, and he is a top 3 card. He is third in the overall rankings, and just to clarify, Macho Man Randy Savage is the top card. You've then got a 4-way split between Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, Stone Cold, and Rock as the second. You then have Bret the Hitman Hart and Shawn Michaels and Mr. Perfect, who are all level again. Then after that, you're going to get the likes of Seth Rollins. You got the likes of Kevin Nash, John Cena as well, Triple H. And then you get to the mid-drifts, which are going to be Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, etc. So it just shows you how important a pro is. And I know that Survivor HBK is going to make a pro for a lot of people. So let me know again in the comment section if any of those cards, especially that sexy Shawn Michaels, is going to get you a pro. And if you've got a really awesome image for Shawn Michaels, some transferred over the Fusion card, and it looks incredible on a Survivor in the Legendary card. Let me know if you've got that or any other awesome Shawn Michaels card in the comment section. That'd be pretty sweet. Now, previously in another video that I mentioned about ring domination time, I mentioned about me making a background for ring domination, which I've been working on for some time. I am technically still working on it, but I pretty much have the finished article, and I wanted to show you guys that now so you get a preview before the next stream for ring domination, which is going to be about 3 or 4 weeks time. So I'm going to pick up on this 3 weeks time, and that is right here. This I have been working on for some time, and it's taken me around about the same amount of time since I made the other backgrounds to make this. I'm still working on the deck background to make that a little bit easier to see, but most people don't look at that anyway. But everything else kind of fits exactly how I wanted it to. Again, let me know what you think. If there's any improvements you make in the comments section below. Now, whilst I have actually mentioned this in a couple of videos beforehand, I haven't actually done the mydeckzomg reviews and checkup, and what I'm going to do is going to make it a regular thing during the events. So, for example, if you do a hashtag mydeckzomg for an RTG event, I will actually do a random one-off deck review for Road to Glory deck for that day. We're going to be Thursday, every Saturday and Sunday whilst the event is on. Now, for ring domination, we are actually going to have again a deck review exactly the same for that. No difference there. The last one obviously will be a PCC. PCC, which obviously the next one is likely to be a Diva PCC. I would imagine again it would just be what you're using as your PCC deck. Again, I will put it on the video, give my comments, and also give you any tips or anything that you want to have to make your decks better. So, for example, what events you should be playing to get your decks better than what they are. What tactics you could use to token up your cards better. Or what you'd need to get into the next tier and so forth, so on and so forth. But as long as it's going to help you guys, a lot of you want this as a regular feature in the channel. Whilst I'm not going to do that, I risk copying a certain other YouTuber that I won't mention, Fuji. I did mention him because he's awesome. I do want to do something which is going to make you guys happy. A lot of you have mentioned it beforehand, so I'm going to make it as part of the events going forward. I'll talk about ring domination and RTG and also PCC decks as well. We begun this video talking about 2015. I'd like to talk about 2016. Now, obviously, a lot happened in 2015. But 2016, I think, is the year that we can really push this further. Now, obviously, my main aim for 2016 is to grow the ZOMG army and do as much as we can to get as many new subscribers as possible. My personal aim is to get up to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's pretty lofty, but it's something that I really think we can do with all the support that you guys give and the rate that this channel has grown. And I think having coverage of games like W2K17, come on, it's going to happen, and other games going forward is going to help with that, as well as the continuous coverage of WWE SuperCard. But that's my first aim. The next aim is to get to 100 Twitch subscribers. Now that is going to be something that's going to take a bit of time to do, because getting regular Twitch subscribers, this is the first time I've done it. And if you are a Twitch subscriber already, go check in your emoticons, because all of you are freaking amazing. That you've got me 4 emoticons, and that's really, really rare for somebody who starts off. So get in there and check those out, because you earn those. Those are yours to use and basically use all you like on Twitch, and it's one of the main benefits of being subscribed to the channel. One of the bigger aims I'm actually looking for is to get 1,000 people watching a WWE SuperCard video in a stream at a single time. Now I'm hoping that a potential event I've got coming up for this PCC is going to hit that, but obviously I'm going to need all of your help and assistance to get to that. If I got to that, that would be an incredible first step to get to. But more on that when it happens. I'm still tying up a couple of loose ends, but it is going to be happening around about the next PCC, which I'm hoping is a Diva PCC, which will make it even more special. Otherwise, I just want this year, 2016, to be an incredible year for you guys to enjoy my content. And if you guys do or don't, I just want you guys to tell me. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted, is to be someone who's entertaining for you to watch, someone that you can be honest with, and also at the same time someone that you can sit down, watch, enjoy, and relax and watch. But the fact is I listen to you guys a lot, because you are going to tell me what you enjoy, and if I don't listen to you, then you're not going to watch me. So listen, I'm always up for suggestions. Part of that is including things that maybe I've not done in the recent past, or things I've maybe let go recently. That's just mydeckzomg. You guys picking me up on that. That is just a one big part of me listening to you. That's going to be it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate your support as always. Let's make 2016 an incredible year, and I am really, really looking forward to the amazing times we're going to have. I am also doing something special to this Rusev card. I'm not going to show you what exactly I'm doing to it, but you might have guessed already. Hopefully in the next couple of YouTube videos I'll be able to have that. Remember to leave a comment below, leave a like, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get that aim up to 50,000 subs by the end of the year. It would be amazing. Leave a comment if you're going to get pro from this road to glory, and also leave a comment if you are happy about the return of hashtag mydeckzomg. And also don't be afraid to start flooding them in on Twitter. Be more than happy to start commenting already. I'll speak to you later, guys. Zoom!